Hello, welcome to the 400 Board Game Challenge, where I am playing through my board game collection. This week, I'm at the beach. That's it. So we played Scout. This week we played it just about every night. We really enjoyed it. We've also been playing Ginkgopolis, and this is a game by Javier Georges. Javier Georges. I had a little trouble saying his name, which was Javier Georges. Kind of something I've gotten better at, I hope. We enjoyed playing Ginkgopolis. The first time through was a little challenging, but then we figured it out. So one night we played For Sale. For Sale was a lot of fun. For Sale has two parts. The first part is a live auction that takes place over 6 rounds. Every player begins the game with $14,000. Players will be bidding for the right to choose first on one of the building cards on display. Each round, there will be a number of building cards equal to the number of players. These building cards are rated 1 through 30. If you choose not to bid and you are the first to pass, you will take the lowest number building card. If you make a bid and later decide to pass, you will pay half of what you bid and take the next lowest building card. The winner of the bid takes the highest number building card and starts the bidding for the next round of cards. The second part of the game will have the same round structure, except this time the cards on display will be cash cards ranging from $0 to $15,000, and players will be auctioning off the building cards that they have in their hands. Players will decide which of their building cards they auction, choosing one and laying it face down. Players simultaneously reveal the card, and the player who has the highest building card will take the highest value of the money cards. After auctioning off each building, the person with the most money will be the winner. The bluffing aspects of this game will create quite a few unexpected transactions. Choosing which building to auction depends on the money cards that are revealed each round. Even though I was the only one who had played For Sale, my mother in law and Larry had higher scores, which I attributed to their superior money management skills. Ginkgopolis is pretty straightforward. You have three actions: exploit, build, and urbanize. Susan and my daughter Aquila, they were good sports, letting me teach them the game and playing it for the first time. Building is an action that requires you to place a tile on top of the tile that matches the number of the card you have played. You will always place a number of resources equal to the number of tiles that are stacked. If you place a tile that is less than the tile that you are covering, you must pay the difference in points. If you change the color of the tile, you will have to pay an additional resource. You will take any bonuses that have a build symbol, and then you will place the card in your tableau. Urbanization is an action that expands the city. You will place a tile in the same area of the letter that matches the letter of the urbanization card, moving it to another space next to the newly placed tile. You will place one of your resources on the newly placed tile. You will also receive benefits from any adjacent tiles. Finally, you will receive bonuses that have the urbanization action in your tableau. Then you will put the urbanization card in the discard pile. Exploit is an action that you can take that does not require a tile placement. You will simply gain the resources, tiles, or ginkgo leaves of the card you are choosing to exploit. In addition, you will receive the bonuses in your tableau when you take the exploit action. After you take the exploit action, the card goes into the discard pile. This was a good learning game, trying to figure out where the points were going to come from. The in game bonus cards are definitely worth a lot more than I thought they were going to be. I wasn't clear about how each card was scored at the end of the game. Our second playthrough was much more cutthroat, especially toward the end where we were trying to divide up the areas with strategic tile placement. In Ginkgopolis, you pass your hand of cards to the opponent on your right after each turn. So this can be agonizing when you are faced with a decision of which card to play, knowing Your opponent will get the cards that you have left in your hand. How will they use those cards that will hurt you? That's the sign of a good game.